Okay, now I'm going to restart this. Once you've got all the data on your separate sheet, all right, and you've got it renamed and you've done all the individual stuff that you were trying to do, the most important thing I want you to do is I want you to make sure that your times over here are number one in correct sequence. That's really what has to happen. So if you take a look at this, you go dun, 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 dun. All of these are in the correct sequence. All right. Now, unfortunately, I think we're having a little bit of a problem here because the timestamp doesn't agree with the time. All right, so that's actually going to create a little bit of a problem. So I think instead of using the time that you guys recorded, I think we're going to have to use the timestamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this column, and where the name is over here, I'm going to go insert one to the left, paste. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this column. All right. So now what is the weight and the gram and the timestamp line up? I've been having kind of mixed feelings about this. I wasn't sure exactly the best way of doing this, but I think this is in fact the best way of doing it. So I'm going to take these two columns, timestamp and weight and gram, and I'm going to go format, data, and I have to scroll all the way down, and unfortunately it's not allowing me. Under data, what you're going to do is you're going to need to scroll all the way down. Let's see. Tools, form, data. Oh, I'm sorry. Insert. You're going to scroll all the way down. Chart. My mistake. I apologize for that. So if you go over to insert, all the way down to chart. I apologize that this came off the screen, but unfortunately that's the only way I could see it. I was trying to save you guys a little bit of space. All right. So these are different kinds of charts, and I think what I would like to do is I would like to do a line chart. Okay. If we scroll down here. There are a couple of choices. Let's go to more. Let's go to a line chart. All right. And we'll go with a straight line chart. And all right. And unfortunately, this is really messed up. You cannot see everything you need. But if you look underneath the different charts, it will say insert. You go there, boom, and now I've got a chart, and I just need to place my chart someplace where I can see it. All right. What we know is happening is, and there's a little bit of a glitch here because the thing didn't line up the way you wanted it to. But you notice the egg steadily increased in weight as time went on. All right. The only thing that would have worked a little bit better is if we had the egg. The times and the dates correct, which we did not get, and I feel kind of bad about that. But you notice there is one thing also, that the things were a little bit out of sequence, so it kind of looped back on us. All right, that last one kind of looped back. But you'll notice that if we actually take a look at the data, you'll notice that actually part of the reason it loops back here is because we didn't put a time here on this one. This one was at probably 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So if we were to actually put that time in, I'm not sure how you would do it. Let's try 2:30 and hit enter. See what that does. And then we go again under data, tools. I'm sorry, insert, my mistake, chart. I'm going to put in, let's put in a line chart. And I hope insert does it. Having a really rough time today, folks. I apologize for this. I'm going to delete that chart. It's under tool, insert, chart. Oh, I know what the problem is. I didn't record the information. I didn't select the information. There you go. Big dope. Okay. So we're going to close this. I have to select the information which I want, which is the weight in grams versus the time. Insert, chart, line chart, and then go click down on the big blue button at the bottom that you cannot see that says insert, and boom, there's my line chart. And you notice what happens? I got this nice, beautiful line chart. Okay, and if you take a look at it, you'll notice that it just kind of tails off a little bit. So that's basically the start of what we're going to do. All right. Once you've done that, you don't really have to do anything else. You don't have to save it because you've already shared it with me, and you are done. All right. I'm probably going to have to help you out a little bit with this, but there we go. All right.